In February 2004, Mark Zuckerberg founded Facebook with his Harvard University classmates, Eduardo Saverin, Andrew McCollum, Dusk Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes. He then became the youngest self-made billionaire in history in 2007 at the age of only 23. In the years afterwards, Time magazine has listed him amongst the 100 most important persons in the world, and in 2016 he was ranked 10th on the Forbes list of the world's most powerful individuals. The IT CEO has stated in previous interviews that despite working long hours, he still finds time to exercise, travel widely, and spend time with his family. Zuckerberg maintains his productivity and equilibrium by removing unnecessary choices from his life and setting high standards for himself. It's hard to imagine how Mark Zuckerberg handles his demanding work, as he has genuinely a lot on his plate between operating Facebook and having 2 young girls. Anyway, here's a sneak peek of the day in the life of the CEO in case you've never been curious. Hello guys, this is The Wealth HQ. Please do well to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this one, and also don't forget to like and share the video. In a Facebook Live Q&A with Jerry Seinfeld a few years ago, when asked what he does first thing in the morning, Mark Zuckerberg revealed that he starts his day at 8 AM by checking Facebook, Facebook Messenger, and WhatsApp on his smartphone, just like half of the human population. According to reports, Zuckerberg employs a team of 12 people to manage his Facebook account. This group is responsible for writing posts, editing comments, and taking photos for his page, but he still makes sure to check it every morning. Anyway, after finishing his social media catch-up, Zuckerberg prefers to exercise 3 times per week, and he also occasionally enjoys taking his Hungarian sheepdog Beast for a stroll. After he is exercised, it is time for breakfast. Regarding his breakfast, Zuckerberg isn't picky at all. He typically doesn't waste time on trivial choices and just takes a dive into whatever he feels that day. And that's the reason he's always in his Zuckerberg uniform, which is made of jeans, sneakers, and a grey t-shirt. Although it may be bland, it turns out that the price of Zuck's renowned grey t-shirt created by Italian fashion designer Brunello Cucinelli ranges from $300 to $400. In response to a question regarding his attire from the audience in 2004, he stated, "I really want to clear my life, so I have to make as few decisions about anything other than how to best serve this company." When you think about how often you've stepped in front of your closet mulling over what to wear, the idea of having a go-to outfit can sound more enticing and maybe even free up more opportunities for success in your life. Or it could really just help to make your bedroom less messy. Although Zuckerberg's daily routine varies considerably, when he travels he normally works 50 to 60 hours a week at Facebook and is constantly thinking about the social media site. "I spend most of my time thinking about how to connect the world and serve our community better, but a lot of that time isn't in our office or meeting with people or doing what you'd call real work." He told CNN, "Running one of the biggest businesses in the world is undoubtedly a full-time job." But Zuckerberg doesn't want to devote all his mental energy to a 9-to-5 job. Instead, he makes an effort to expand his mind through other activities. He stated in an interview that he makes an effort to read a book every 2 weeks and even participates in annual challenges that offer him the opportunity to delve deeply into a subject or area of expertise. He uses 3 milestones such as learning Mandarin Chinese, running a mile every day, or building an AI for his house. To keep himself motivated and focused, setting personal goals is a powerful, unbeatable strategy to boost creativity, develop self-resilience, and enhance thinking skills. So you can decide what will help you stay on the path by following Zuckerberg's example. As we all know or not, Zuckerberg is happily married. After Facebook went public, Zuckerberg got married in a surprise ceremony that he made guests believe was his bride's medical school graduation celebration. So at the end of the day, Zuckerberg enjoys spending time with his children Maxima and August, as well as his wife. Dr. Priscilla Chan Zuckerberg has previously disclosed that he always makes sure to read his girls the Mesha Ibak, a traditional Jewish prayer, before he puts them to bed. Zuckerberg remarked, "I am reminded of a prayer, Mi Sharabak, that I say whenever I face a big challenge, that I sing to my daughter thinking of the future when I tuck her in at night." During a graduation speech at Harvard University, and it goes, "May the source of the strength who has blessed the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing." That is really so sweet of him. It almost makes you forget about the early days of Facebook when he was seen walking around with business cards that read, "I'm CEO." Even though he isn't very showy about it, Zuckerberg, who is now in his late 30s, is one of a very limited number of persons whose net worth exceeds the number of years that he's lived. He spent just about $30,000 on a black Volkswagen GTI with a manual transmission in 2014, when he was the 3rd richest person in the world. Zuckerberg also enjoys spending money on privacy. In October 2014, he paid about $100 million for 700 acres of secluded land on the Hawaiian island of Kauai. Since then, he has purchased 600 more acres for $53 million. According to reports, Zuckerberg also has paid $7 million for his 5,617 square foot home in Palo Alto, California in 2011. 2007, and then added $45 million for 4 additional homes and surrounding land to give himself more solitude. Additionally, he spent over $1 million in remodeling and adding on to a $10 million mansion in San Francisco that he had previously purchased. These improvements included a $60,000 greenhouse that took a year to construct and is said to have displeased the neighbours. Depending on how you look at it, Mark Zuckerberg either leads a luxurious life or a boring one given his wealth. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments section down below, and if you haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Bye for now.